Hello, I am Sedat Sezer. Welcome to our channel where we cover all local and global developments in fashion retail, apparel, and textiles. As regular followers know, I always strive to group my content into four main categories: domestic apparel and textile market, global supply chain, global fashion retail, and sustainability. In this video, under the global fashion retail category, we will discuss the current performance and growth targets of major brands, changes in consumer habits, and the impact of technology on all these areas. If you're ready for an information-packed session, let's get started. Abercrombie Fitch increased its net sales by 14% in third quarter of this year, reaching $1.2 billion. CEO Fran Horowitz highlighted 6 consecutive quarters of double-digit growth. The Americas, EMEA region with 15% growth and Asia Pacific with 32% growth contributed significantly to this success. The company plans to continue its growth strategy by opening new stores in key locations like London and aims to achieve an operating margin of 15% by year end. Abercrombie operates approximately 770 stores under its own name and the Hollister brand across North America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Gap Inc., which owns major brands such as Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic, and Athleta, reported a 2% increase in net sales to $3.82 billion in third quarter, achieving a 9.3% operating margin, which is the highest in 7 years. CEO Richard Dixon emphasized the company's successful execution of its strategic priorities and market share growth across all brands. Gap operates a total of 3,603 stores in 40 different countries, many of them which are franchise operated. However, these stores generate only 60% of total revenue, while 40% comes from online sales, which grew by 7% this year. This demonstrates the company's strong focus on digital transformation. Urban Outfitters increased net income by 23.9% to $102 million in third quarter, with total net sales rising 6.3% to $1.36 billion. The company's newly subscription segment showed an impressive 48.4% growth, while Free People's wholesale sales increased by 20%. CEO Richard Hayne expects a similar growth trend during the holiday season. Urban Outfitters expanded its physical retail presence by opening 36 new stores throughout this year. The Spanish fast fashion brand Mango aims to reach 42 stores in the US by the end of 2024 and plans to add more than 20 new stores in 2025 next year, bringing its US workforce from 30 employees in 2020 to over 1,200 by 2025. Mango is introducing its innovative New Med store concept, which emphasizes Mediterranean design elements and sustainable materials. The company also expanded its operational capacity by opening a 12,000 square meter logistics center in Los Angeles, complementing its existing 30,000 square meter center in Pennsylvania. Mango currently operates 2,700 stores in 115 countries and plans to add 500 more by 2026, aiming to make the US one of its top 3 markets by turnover. UK-based JD Sports acquired the French sneaker retailer Courir for $548 million. Courir operates 323 stores and caters to a more fashion-conscious and mature customer base. CEO Regis Schultz describes this acquisition as a strategic step to expand JD Sports' customer reach. JD Sports has a history of strategic acquisitions, including Finish Line in 2018 for $558 million and US retailer Hibbett in April 2024 this year for $1.1 billion. The company continues to strengthen its presence in the global sneaker market. Let's dive into consumer habits and related research. In the UK, consumer confidence is on the decline ahead of Christmas. Data from the British Retail Consortium highlights that economic uncertainties are putting pressure on spending. On the other hand, store footfall in November saw a 2.1% monthly increase, marking the largest monthly growth in a decade. At the same time, there is a noticeable shift towards second-hand shopping, particularly in categories like clothing and accessories. The share of second-hand items in Christmas spending is expected to reach 10%, creating a £2 billion market. A surprising finding from a US-based study shows that baby boomers are the demographic most likely to use buy now, pay later options for holiday shopping, with 73% of them opting for this method. They are followed by Gen Z 68% and Millennials 65%, while Gen Z lags behind at 60%. An increasing insight reveals that high-income consumers prefer BNPL options more often than those in lower-income groups. Only 48% of lower-income consumers use BNPL. Typically, BNPL is chosen for high-value purchases, whereas younger consumers tend to favor credit card installment plans instead. Speaking of young people, let's touch on Generation Z. The influence of social media on Gen Z's shopping decisions is remarkable. When making purchasing decisions, 69% cite Instagram, 62% mention YouTube, and 50% refer to TikTok as key platforms where user-generated content plays a significant role. According to a Bazaar Voice survey involving 8,000 consumers worldwide, brands offering personalized deals can significantly boost their sales. The same study reveals a striking shift in consumers' behavior. In 2021, more than half of consumers stated that they had never shopped through social media. This year, that figure has plummeted to just 24%. In other words, only a quarter of consumers now report avoiding social media shopping. The power of social media has truly permeated every aspect of our lives. Let's move on to technology and the growing influence of artificial intelligence. Black Friday is not only one of the busiest shopping periods of the year for retailers, but also a peak time for counterfeit activities. In the UK, Black Friday sales are expected to exceed £9 billion this year, with an estimated 10% of this amount potentially lost to counterfeit products. According to reports from the US National Crime Commission, counterfeit goods represent the third largest criminal activity worldwide after drug and human trafficking. In certain industries, particularly luxury goods, counterfeit sales can account for up to 25% of the market. However, a critical distinction here is that these counterfeit products are often purchased by customers believing that they are genuine. Deliberate purchases of counterfeit goods are not included in this calculation. This is where artificial intelligence steps in. AI-powered solutions are becoming increasingly effective tools in the fight against counterfeiting. AI-based brand protection technologies swiftly and broadly identify counterfeit products, protecting both brands and customers. Retailers can use AI to analyze websites and social media platforms where counterfeit goods are being sold, enabling them to submit takedown requests promptly. What does AI offer? Real-time detection. AI can quickly locate counterfeit products on global online marketplaces. Wide-scale scanning. It can analyze millions of products simultaneously, uncovering counterfeit networks. Brand reputation protection. By preventing revenue loss, it helps maintain customers' trust and loyalty. These AI-driven innovations are helping the retail sector create a safer shopping environment during high-demand periods like Black Friday. Do you think these technologies will be effective enough in combating counterfeiting? Speaking of AI, by 2024, the unauthorized use of generative AI tools by retail employees in the workplace has surged significantly. While generative AI can simplify workflows and enhance efficiency, it also introduces risk related to security and operational reliability. It is becoming increasingly critical for companies to monitor these trends and develop comprehensive corporate AI policies. As you know, any information shared with AI tools no longer belongs solely to you, and it becomes open to everyone and contributes to the training of these algorithms, effectively becoming open source data. Speaking of fashion retail, we can't overlook the luxury fashion segment. Louis Vuitton Group, maintaining its leadership in the luxury fashion sector, accounted for 17% of the total economic profit of the fashion industry in 2023. Other brands such as Hermes and Richemont also delivered strong performances. In 2023, LVMH generated over $86 billion in total revenue, nearly half of which, $42 billion, came from its fashion division. The company's profit from this segment exceeded $16.8 billion. While the fact that a single conglomerate contributes 17% of the luxury fashion sector's profit sparks debates about market health, and the overall picture for the industry remains mixed. Economic uncertainties, growth rates, real wars, and the trade wars continue to create challenges for the luxury sector. We have come to the end of today's bulletin. It's been a pleasure sharing insights into global fashion retail, consumer habits, and technological innovations and sustainability trends with you. I hope this content provided valuable perspectives on the industry. If you find this video helpful, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel for more content. I would also love to hear your thoughts and insights in the comments section. Each one is incredibly valuable to help improve this channel and contribute more meaningfully to the industry. Until the next bulletin, take care and goodbye.